Alright, so let's talk 1920s. There were a lot of reasons why industry boomed in the 1920s. Let's look at a few. Why industry boomed. Let's create an acrostic poem that'll help us come up with it. So first, let's go. Pat got cash. This will help you remember some of those reasons about why industry boomed. So first thing, population growth. Right? The population increased during this time, and that increased demand for consumer goods. Population, we'll use an arrow. The abundance of raw materials. That helped, especially when it came to production, because there was a lot of stuff that made it cheaper to create things. Can you think of any examples of raw materials? Coal, oil, iron, right? All of those things were plentiful at the time. Also, tariffs. That's a vocab word. Remember what tariffs means. Tariffs are taxes on what kind of stuff? Taxes on imported goods. Remember that taxes on imported goods means that things that come in from outside the United States cost more money. So that helps our products in the United States be more competitive. It helps us compete better with foreign products. Those tariffs helped us a lot. So that's the pat. Now let's go to the got, the government. The government relaxed regulations. They relaxed those regulations. Remember what that's called, the French word for that. Laissez-faire. Right? That hands-off idea. There are also a lot of opportunities for new technology. Opportunities for new tech. Things like radio, electrical goods, like household goods, TV, right? That opened new doors, new jobs, new industries. And then techniques changed. Techniques of production, right? The assembly line. Who pushed the assembly line? Who started that whole idea? Ford. Yep. Awesome. And now let's go to cash. Let's see what the cash stands for. The cycle of prosperity. Now you're going to have to go back to the other videos to get this in a slower way, but basically this is what it is. You have an increase in production through some of those things like the assembly line that we looked at. That creates a need for more workers who are getting higher wages, so once they get more money, they can spend more money. As they spend more money buying lots of stuff, that means more sales for the companies, right? And then it continues. More sales means they need to continue increasing production, and that cycle goes around and around. The A is for advertising. Right? Advertising really takes off. What's by the highway? Billboards. And then radio is the big thing, so commercials on radio. Remember, advertising makes people want more stuff, right? And that also changed some sales methods. How the companies sell things. So sales methods. Catalogs become big during this time. You don't have to leave the home. You can order from your own home. And the last one is hire purchase. So this is basically credit, right? You're buying in installments. You buy in installments, right? So you don't buy everything at once, but you might pay it off over time. So this is basically credit. And these things, as you put them all together, that is why industry boomed during this time. Population, abundant raw materials, tariffs on imported goods, The government relaxes regulations. Opportunities for new technology, techniques like the assembly line, the cycle of prosperity, advertising changes, sales methods like catalogs, and hire purchase, buying things in installments using credit. Right? So those things together create the boom that is the Roaring 20s. The boom. There's my awesome explosion doodle. I can even do you one of these the bombs from the cartoons. And then a TNT. Boom.